Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Manny B Investing in BI, and we've got a Blueshift video for you. If you've been following along and following my DeFi journey, you know Blueshift is a decentralized application built on Milkomeda for EVM that is compatible or works with Cardano. So it is a side chain on Cardano that allows for EVM. So you can get some really cool applications built with the security of Cardano, but the programmability of Solidity or EVM, which is pretty cool because you can do a lot of cool stuff with it, and Blueshift is doing a lot of cool stuff. So Cardano Wrap Smart Contract Bounty Campaign. If you have not watched the previous video that I've released, check that out. It talks about the Cardano Wrapped Smart Contracts that Milkomeda has released. I've been talking about it in previous videos as well, but we're going to go over this bounty campaign. So what Blueshift does, they actually do marketing, right? A lot of people complain about the projects that they're in not doing marketing, especially in this bear market. Well, Blueshift does marketing. So they have a contest that is sponsored by Milkomeda. They've put 10,000 USD of Cardano Index LP tokens into a pot, and we're going to learn about how we can possibly win or earn some. So with the launch of Wrapped Smart Contracts, or WSC, for Milkomeda, we now have the ability for Cardano native wallets to interact with EVM decentralized applications, or dApps, on Milkomeda. This greatly improved the user experience for anyone from Cardano's ecosystem wanting to get exposure to decentralized finance, or DeFi, decentralized exchanges such as Blueshift, GameFi, NFTs, and much more in the growing Milkomeda ecosystem. So Milkomeda has this ecosystem of applications, and the smart contracts makes it so much easier. You don't have to deal with Flint. You don't have to get MetaMask and send tokens to MetaMask, all this crazy stuff to interact with EVM. You don't have to do that anymore. You can do it all from your Cardano native wallet now. So that is pretty sweet. Why wrapped smart contracts? Until now, users who wanted to interact with dApps on layer 2 had to move their assets from layer 1. This migration process to the layer 2 chain often involved bridging or wrapping assets from layer 1 to facilitate interactions with smart contracts on layer 2 chain. However, this process can be complex, involving multiple steps across different interfaces and requiring more than one wallet, as you see in my previous videos. Milkomeda's Wrapped Smart Contracts presents an elegant solution that streamlines the user experience by eliminating the need for multiple wallets and provides a unified interaction flow between layer 1 and layer 2 chains, like we had described. When using WSCs, or wrapped smart contracts, a smart contract is deployed on Milkomeda's layer 2 bound to the user's specific layer 1 address. The smart contract serves as an account abstraction possessing a balance, noise, and ability to execute signed transactions on behalf of the users. So basically what it does is it will know who you are based on your Cardano address, and it will take care of the EVM layer 2 stuff on its own in the background and know who you are and know what you're doing and do your value or do your transaction. It's pretty cool technology. Users can connect it to dApps that support wrapped smart contracts using their Cardano wallets, which will generate an EVM address for them. So it's like a temporary EVM address that gets built for them. Unlike an externally owned account, or EOA, this address does not require users to manage private keys. Instead, users can create transactions on layer 2 and sign them using their layer 1 account. Users will no longer have to manually bridge assets to Milkomeda from Cardano or use Ethereum-based wallets to interact with dApps on Milkomeda. So the flagship index on Blueshift. one of the flagship portfolios on the Blueshift DEX, because the Blueshift DEX is an index-based or portfolio-style exchange, is the Cardano Index, which comprises of 4 key projects building on the Cardano ecosystem and providing value to their communities and users. It consists of Cornucopias, Maker, Vi Finance, and Blueshift. Together, these project tokens are an indicator of the strength of a growing Cardano ecosystem. And now we have the launch campaign. As part of the launch of Wrap smart contracts, we'd like to invite you to experience what it is like to interact with our cross-chain portfolio-based DEX and try swapping and providing liquidity via the Blueshift DEX using your Cardano native wallet thanks to Milkamada team and use of Wrap smart contracts. During this time, we'll have a boosted APR for the Cardano Index, allowing liquidity providers to the Cardano Index to enjoy boosted rewards for participating in the launch of Wrapped smart contracts. The Milkamada team have also been kind enough to sponsor a further $10,000 USD worth of rewards in the form of Cardano Index LP tokens for those liquidity providers that move and lock their liquidity for 4 weeks. Wow, 4 weeks. Okay. This campaign, we are running a lottery for the prize pool where the amount of liquidity staked to the DEX acts as a ticket purchases for the prize pool. For each 10 USD added as liquidity and staked to the index, to the DEX, you will receive 1 lottery ticket. So you get 1 lottery ticket per $10. Each lottery ticket will be allocated to the wallet addresses that have successfully provided liquidity for the required period to the Cardano Index. And the requirements are as follows. So let's take a look here. Requirements: move at least $10 of liquidity into the Cardano Index. Stake your liquidity to the Cardano Index. Join our Discord or Telegram community, so there's an or there. Share your experience using Wrap smart contracts on social media. Hold your liquidity on the Cardano Index for at least 2 weeks or 14 days. So they said 4 weeks up here, and it says 2 weeks, 14 days here, and engage on the Zeely Sprint. So there is a Zeely. It's like a little account. You connect your Discord to it, or you can make your own account, and you can do these like challenges. You connect your wallet and you like do these challenges, and I've been doing them. It was how I was able to get whitelisted for the NFT launch, so that was really cool. But you engage with the Zeely Sprint, so there's a little lift. It's involved, but it's not difficult. Anybody can do it. Not very difficult at all. There is no limit to the amount of tickets a user can obtain. So I guess, somebody could put in $1 million and get all kinds of tickets, but we're going to provide, a decent amount, maybe $400 or $500, something like that, to the liquidity to the Cardano Index. You will get, so for example, if you provide 1,000 USD of liquidity to the Cardano Index, you will get 100 raffle tickets. Liquidity assets. Liquidity can be provided by any asset that is used to make up the Cardano Index. This includes Kobe, Maker, Wi-Fi, Blues, and ADA itself. And that's the route I think I'm going to take. I'm just going to take ADA and just put my ADA in there. I have a bunch of Blues tokens, but we'll throw some ADA in there, see what that's like. Campaign time frame. The campaign will start the 4th of September and end the 29th of September. There will be an additional 2-week lag after the campaign for the final data snapshot to accommodate users that provide liquidity at the last moment. This data snapshot to ensure users that provide liquidity right at the end of the campaign will be done on the 13th of October, 0000 UTC. And now we have distribution of rewards. The $10,000 of rewards are in the form of Cardano Index LP tokens. This will give users options to move assets or continue staking their rewards until distribution of rewards. The distribution of rewards will be done in multiple divisions. Division 1, 1 winner of 1,000 USD. Division 2, 3 winners sharing 1,000 USD. Division 3, 5 winners sharing 1,000 USD. Division 4, 10 winners sharing 1,000 USD. Division 5, 900 9,981 winners, sharing the remaining 6,000 USD. Overall, there will be 10,000 winning tickets allocated to the rewards. This is a fair way to allocate tickets and potential winnings for users. A liquidity provider that provides only $10 USD of liquidity still has a chance to win Division 1 prize pool, but doesn't discourage larger holders from providing liquidity. Okay. The ticket will be drawn on the 16th of October, 2023, and announced by all of our social channels and website. And now we have a new era for Milcomeda. Wrap smart contracts is a huge milestone for the Milcomeda ecosystem and Blueshift, allowing Cardano users to seamlessly interact with our DEX and other dApps built on Cardano on Milcomeda without leaving the Cardano environment, which I think is really key for Milcomeda and especially Blueshift. They need to work just like any other Cardano app. I need to be able to go to it, connect my Cardano wallet, and be able to do all of the things that I can do easily on the Cardano side with a Milcomeda dApp such as Blueshift. And we are getting to that point, it appears, with the release of the Milcomeda smart wrap smart contracts. So not just Blueshift gets to use this technology. Any dApp building on Milcomeda will have the ability to upgrade their protocol to work with Wrap's smart contracts. So they all have the ability to be able to add this tech and be able to provide a seamless user experience for traditional Cardano holders. So there's no more fear. There's no more scary bridging. It all takes place right from your Cardano wallet. We at Blueshift are excited to participate in this transformation and look forward to welcoming more Cardano users to our ecosystem. If you'd like to learn more about Wrap smart contracts or implement your own solution, please refer to the Wrap smart contract documentation provided by the Milcomeda team. So this is really cool. I do have a few questions that I want to ask the project. I guess I'll do it in the form of this video. Is it, do I have to use the Cardano side? So do I have to use the Cardano side, or can I provide liquidity to the Cardano index from the traditional way that it always worked without using the Wrap smart contracts? The reason why I asked that is I also have another question. So they did a demo of this and they said you can't have a hardware wallet. It just doesn't work with hardware wallets right now. So when they say that, do they mean, well, and Pete actually went through and did a demo, but again, the demos that a lot of the projects do, they don't really show you everything. They kind of skip the important little details that I believe people need to be able to gain confidence and try this stuff. That's why I try to do that. I show you my wallets. I show you the interactions, the things that I have to click on, so that you can see it and you don't have to go blind, So they didn't really do that in the video that Pete made. So I have this question. What if my Cardano wallet doesn't have a hardware wallet connected to it, but my MetaMask has a hardware wallet connected to it? When I interact with Blueshift, when I'm using the Cardano side, do I only have to worry about the Cardano wallet, or do I have to interact? Because in the video that Pete did, he was saying that there was a transaction that was happening on the EVM side. Is that just a wallet that gets created that it works in the background and it's not my actual MetaMask? Or do I have to make sure I don't have a hardware wallet on my Ethereum wallet, such as MetaMask? I think the answer to that is no. You just have to make sure that your Cardano wallet doesn't have a hardware wallet attached to it, which would be good. But I don't know for sure, and I'd like to get confirmation on that before I talk about it in a video. Also, the discrepancy with the 4 weeks versus the 2 weeks. Is it actually 4 weeks that we have to provide that liquidity for, or is it just 2 weeks? So right here it says 2 weeks, 14 days, and then up here it said like a month. Yeah, it says liquidity providers that move and lock their liquidity for 4 weeks. That's a month. So which one is it? And then also, I think there was another question I had. Oh, during this time, we'll have boosted APRs for the Cardano index. I looked on the protocol and I saw the same 29% APR with 90x on the tokens. Is that going to update tomorrow? Has it updated already? It's just not showing on the protocol. So that's another question that I have. Excuse me. Hopefully they can answer that for us. I'll release this video in the morning. Hopefully they watch it and then they can answer those questions. But thank you again for checking out the channel. Make sure you hit that like, hit the share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.